Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? Nick here, coming at you with another video. And in this video, we are gonna settle the debate of how should Uber drivers and Lyft drivers calculate their earnings and their income. Now there's been a lot of debate going on. I hear in a lot of my videos, people don't like the way I calculate my earnings. I'm a Lyft driver and an Uber driver, and I drive in the Boston, Massachusetts market. I drive in primarily the premium modes. And what I mean by that is like Lyft XL, Uber XL, Lyft Lux, Lux Black, and Lux Black XL. Now with driving in the premium modes, I do sit around a lot and wait for rides at the airport, at hotels, in the areas where I know there's gonna be business. So, but the debate is, so there's three, I think there's three possible ways to calculate earnings as a driver, as an Uber and Lyft driver. You can do it per hour, all right, that's the first option. I think that's the most popular. The second one is per trip, right? Because I think, and I'll go through these in more detail. And the third one is per day or per week, but I think per day is probably the best way to do it if you're gonna do it in that basis. So we have three different options, okay? Now, number one, the first option, per hour. I calculate my earnings per hour on time that I'm actually driving and not full all the time that I'm online, because a lot of time I'm waiting. Now, a lot of other drivers have reached out and said that they have a problem with this because you have to calculate all the time that you're sitting around because you're on call and you can't just do what you want. And yes, you're right about that I can't just do what I want, but I do use my time wisely. I either clean my car, I'm reading, I'm educating myself, I'm building my business as an internet marketer. These are the things that I do. And then so I say, if you're gonna calculate the time and you have to calculate it, per all the time that you're actually online, well, how would I calculate the time, the stuff that I'm doing while I'm waiting? I mean, you have to factor that in. I don't even know how to factor that in on an hourly basis. And the reason I think that we should just get away from calculating hourly is because we're not employees. Employees get paid hourly. We're independent contractors. As contractors, we get paid per job or per day and week, Like, how much can you go out and make today as an independent contractor? That's what I think the real calculation is. Now, per trip, I think is also a good calculation. I think it's just a way to evaluate how efficient you are with your drive time. Like, are you efficient with your time? How much you're making per trip, right? So there's wear and tear on your car, and then also your gas, and then also wear and tear on yourself. So are you making more per trip? Because it does take extra effort when you are driving. So you wanna make sure you maximize those earnings. Now, the way that I think is the best is per day. Now, before I get into per day and why I think that's the best, go ahead and comment if you want. Tell me what you think is the best way. Let's settle the debate. I really wanna hear what you have to say. I'm trying to hear from all the drivers and really figure out what's happening here. By the way, my subscribers, appreciate you guys. The dash cam giveaway is happening once we hit 1,000, and that's the Vanture N2 Pro. I got this bad boy right here. It goes front and back, and it also has a swivel interior cam. It's great for positioning. So with that, guys, I want to hear what your opinion is, so please comment below what you think the best way is. Now, my opinion, it is definitely per day is the best way to look at it. And the reason for that is because we are independent contractors, right? And I want to go out today and I want to see how much money I can make. In Boston, Massachusetts, I think it's very easy and likely for you to go out for the day as a full-time driver and make $200, okay? I've done that many times. I don't really think that's a big issue. Now, the thing is, now I hit 200, and then I wanted to see, I'm like, what's it like to go to 300? And then once I hit 300, I'm like, well, what's it like let me see if I can get 400. And this way you're pushing yourself every single day. How much can I make in this day, this pay period? And I think it's a great way to push yourself. Instead of going out by an hour, you're like, oh, $20 per hour, $25 per hour, $18 per hour, $30 per hour like they're doing in California, which I think is a huge mistake. And the reason for that is because you're capped. No matter how many hours you put in, you can only make $30 per hour. For some people, they really like that. If you want to be successful in life, if you want to be truly successful and live a life of abundance and have and have more out of life than just an hourly rate, an hourly job, you need to treat it as a business, and you need to go out and try and break your record every single day. Make as much possible as you can every single day. So that's my opinion on this. I would love to hear your opinion. Let's settle the debate. Let's take a vote. What do you think it should be? How should we calculate the earnings? And then we'll go from there. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I'm really excited about your opinion. I really want to hear this. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video.